12 years, 12 life lessons in just 8 minutes. Good morning, everyone, and greetings of the day to my fellow mates. Standing here today, I'm just a 15-year-old. I'm just a 15-year-old teenager who has only seen childhood and few early years of being a teen. I haven't faced the kind of challenges adults deal with every day, but I live with open eyes and an open heart. I observe, I feel, and I try to learn. As generations change, so do the types of problems we face every day. But what remains constant is the power of wisdom, something I try to collect from those around me. I believe our generation has fewer survival struggles and more opportunities. And what we truly need to do is wisely use and cherish the life we all have been given. Today I want to share with you the 12 life lessons I have learned in these 12 years. I hope these will stay with you the way they have stayed with me. Beginning with respect. Even though I am only 15, my parents respect me deeply. Not just as their son, but as a soul, with thoughts and feelings. They made me realize that true respect isn't based on age or position. It is something we give freely to every life. After all, we all are eternal souls with different goals. With respect, now we are open to listen to every voice. But we must have the power to listen without judgment. So, my second learning is the power of listening. My parents could listen me for hours. They don't always give advice, they just listen. And strangely, after pouring my heart out, my mind clears upon its own. They made me realize that sometimes being heard is much more powerful than being advised. Now, only to listen and not to follow, then what is the point? And without discipline, listening is only a drama. So, my third point is discipline. My parents never force strict routines on me. They tell me, make your own rules, but follow them seriously. Whether I decide to wake up at 5 a.m., 6 a.m. or 8 a.m., they care more whether I stick to my words or not. They made me realize that discipline is not at all a control, it is a commitment. Now, when you are disciplined and you break it often, it is a break of trust. So, my next point is consistency. Our parents are always consistent in their efforts, be it providing us with good food, warmth, care, or support. So I asked myself, if they can be so consistent in giving, why can't I be consistent in my efforts? My next point is owning mistakes. Even after the consistent efforts, we make mistakes, but owning them is the most important thing. I mess up a lot. But what truly matters is what you do after that. When I hurt someone, I talk about it, I try to own it, and I learn from it. Mistakes are often made when you don't use your conscious brain before actions. So, my sixth and the most important lesson is to avoid reflex actions. Once, when I yelled in frustration, my father calmly said, reacting without thinking is what animals do. You are a human. Respond, don't reflex. That line never left me. Consciously plan for your good, but always think about others. So, my next point is no comparison. I constantly try to remind myself to run my own race. And if someone is ahead, cheer up for them. You will feel lighter. We all are learners, and in this process, we need forgiveness. Forgiveness isn't about letting others off the hook. It is about freeing yourself from your past mistakes. Life is very uncertain. It can wash at any point of time. So my next lesson is to be resilient. Life is very uncertain at points, and change is the only constant. Whether it is a new school, new life, new college, or a new opportunity, we must accept change gracefully. Resisting to it only makes it harder. Lean into change, it brings growth. We all are truly blessed. So, we must take a moment to pause and realize how blessed we actually are. So, my heart speaks for gratitude. We all, Even when my parents live 8 hours away due to their government postings, they still serve people with open hearts. This made me realize to be grateful for all the little things in my life. Even the God has a second name, and that second name is love. To love, my last lesson is to love without limits. At the core of everything my parents do, whether it is serving in hospitals, guiding me from afar, or listening to my smallest inconveniences, is love. So, love is not always loud, but it is always there when it is real. At the end, I am not here to preach. I am just a 15-year-old who still gets confused, frustrated, and sad. But these 12 life lessons are like tiny lamps lighting up my path. If even one of them resonates with you today, I'll be glad I spoke. Thank you.